Sox club in Yemi has defeated Patrick Allen as arch rival by 12 pins. A spot in the final for Major Mika. They take on either Mike Edwards or Chris Barnes. Bowling fans log on. More than 3,000 already have joined the fun at Bowling's digital destination, bowlspace.com. Bowlspace, the first online social network exclusively for bowlers, where you can share pictures, videos, and stories with bowlers from around the world. To create your own profile, simply click Bowlspace link on the PBA.com homepage. Today, there's Billy Oatman, who made a great appearance last week in Las Vegas. Nearly beat Jason Couch in a tremendous match that went down to the 10th frame. Lefty versus lefty last week.
Yeah, he's having a blast out here. Last couple of weeks have been really good for him.
Chris Barnes has not had the best of times, unfortunately for him, on TV. Last several appearances. 3-14 in his last 17. However, as he gets set to face Mike Edwards, he has won the big bucks when it's mattered the most. Great start for Barnes from Double Oak, Texas, near Dallas. And he takes on Mike Edwards from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Norm, we talked about Mike, your good friend, top of the broadcast, 25th year on tour, just the one title, way back in '94.
IOF Foresters in '94. Boy, did he bowl good in that event. Led all players.
Oh, gets some help on number 10. A huge Oklahoma Sooners fan. We asked him how he reacted to the Boise State Fiesta Bowl game, and he said, not pretty.
Not pretty,
But he
no.
thinks this is pretty for sure.
And here's a form that has withstood the test of time. That short, compact backswing, good balance at the foul line, head steady. That's why he's been around for 25 years.
35 years old. This is 29th career TV appearance. Second of the season. Crossing over, has the baby split nearly out of Brooklyn strike. Also saw him at the Taylor, Michigan show, won by Tony Reyes with his 300 game.
Yeah, this is just opening shot jitters because we watched in practice. Eddie posted every shot. He gets up on the right lane, gives it one of those double slides. Left lane gets it off his hand a little early. There's nothing wrong, but just a little jittery.
310. Whiffs the three. Open frame early for Mike Edwards. He has had a very solid career. Became the tour's 33rd millionaire in 05-06. Just over $1 million in career earnings. Chris Barnes became the fastest bowler ever to $1 million. A touch light there.
Nice
He
shot.
did that in just 8 years. 220 career events to $1 million.
Well, he just missed this at the bottom, meaning he didn't quite get the leverage he was looking for at release. So he doesn't impart the type of rotation he wanted, and therefore the ball never hooked. And he knew it right away. He said, nice shot when he let it go. And quite honestly, he's fortunate just to be left with the 4-8. Look out.
Ooh, does convert. And this is fourth. Third show of the year. A player who's ranked fourth in the PBA Tour, more than a 225 average. As we see the Ace Hardware matchup, Norm. So Barnes really has had a great season, but as he told us last night, he's been upset because he hasn't been in the winner's circle enough.
Well, yeah, he has won second this year after leading in the Chicagoland area and losing to Wes Malott. But, you know, when you are a superstar like Chris Barnes, it's hard to be satisfied with anything except victories. He's used to it.
And as we saw Mika do our other righty in our opening match, leaving a week 10, it's Chris Barnes with the same kind of look on that left lane. And again, it's not only trying to get to the pocket, but figuring out a way to knock all 10 down.
We saw the numbers there, the 3 and 14 we mentioned, but 2 of the wins did come at the Tournament of Champions and the U.S. Open.
Well, better than that.
Each were for $100,000. And as we talked about earlier in the show, the Motel 6 World of Riches, 2 of them. There have been 2 titles. He has them both for a total of $400,000. Second show of the year for the guy they call Eddie.
And Norm, you know Mike as well as anybody out here, and just a quiet, calm demeanor. Never seems to have anything bother him, ever distract him. He's just a It's just always on an even keel.
Yeah, he really is. And such a nice guy. But I tell you what, right now the fire is in him. He wants to win so bad, you can tell. I think that's why he hasn't made the real pure shot yet. He just wants it. He can taste it.
Just not won in a long time, guys.
This is better.
Sure is. 257 events ago. That's the longest streak of futility among active bowlers with a title.
And Norm, he said he played the lanes different all week long. He went straight, he hooked it. I know in his last match in the round of 8, he went real straight from first arrow. And that just shows you just how good Mike Edwards is. He's versatile. He can hook it a little bit if he wants. He can go straight if he wants, and that's what got him to the show today.
Gets help. Late hit on number 10 for Chris Barnes. And bowling runs in his family, certainly. His wife, Linda, world-class bowler. She recently won a national amateur title 3 weeks ago in Reno. Many years on Team USA. And as Chris told us, we saw the finishes this year. His off-season was very busy, partially because his wife, Linda, was bowling actively. And someone's got to watch the twins. Ryan and Troy will be 5 this May.
As much money as this guy's made the last couple of years, he can buy a daycare.
Yeah. How about a sitter? Yeah, his wife Linda will be bowling the TQR next week, so they better have a sitter. They'll both be in the event, it looks like. Good luck to her.
Heck, I'll watch the twins.
What are your babysitting rates?
For Chris, I'll just lower it to 500 an hour. Not much.
Back to Edwards. Boom! Oh, it came down in a pin. Explode to the 1-3 pocket. Great shot.
Well, I told you the fire is in him, and you can tell right here. He thinks he's going to come high and leave a 4-pin, and when that thing strikes, he gets excited.
1-pin match.
Just go up on 9 pins here with a 4-bagger. Mike told us this week he was not expecting much after the first round felt good. New ball drilled, and everything fell into place for him, and here he is on the show. Shots like that, he may make the final and take on Mika Koivuniemi, who awaits the winner. Barnes Edwards locked up in a good one. 5 straight strikes between these two right-handers. Who faces Mika in the final? We find out next.